your kids play Minecraft Dungeons? Hopefully this video will help you make that decision for you and your kids. I'm D, and I'm a gamer dad, and I love playing games with my kids. Probably to a fault. Now I know what you're thinking. Why is he talking about a review for kids playing Minecraft Dungeons? Isn't it obviously a kids game? Well, I can tell you now, I got sick of seeing reviews that reviewed it like a game for adults and reviewing it poorly. Well, not enough people really reviewed how suitable the game is for kids, beyond just mentioning, yeah, it's like a good dungeon crawler for kids. Do you want a dungeon crawler that you can use to introduce your kids to the genre? Or do you want something that you can play together with your kids and still enjoy? Are you worried about seeing your kids' characters hit the living snot out of creatures in the game? These are the types of questions we'll answer in detail, so hang around. My kids are 5 and 7, so make sure you think about all of this in the context of your own kids. I'm not a child therapist or anything, just a dad who likes gaming. So to start off with, I think the most important thing for us to cover is the content in Minecraft Dungeon right for kids? There's something about dungeons you should know. It's essentially taken the crafting and creative side out of Minecraft. It's an isometric dungeon crawler in the spirit of Diablo 3 or Path of Exile. You work your way through dungeons and kill the baddies alongside bosses and mini-bosses. It's formulaic but fun, and of course set in the Minecraft universe. If you loathe the idea of your kids playing a game where they beat up on anything at all, even if it looks like a Lego man beating up a Lego skeleton, you should probably tune out now.
A coven of wicked witches live at the heart of the sinister swamp. They conjure up all manner of brews to empower the arch-illager and his ever-growing army. If you don't find and defeat those witches, the illagers will be unstoppable. But tread carefully. The swamp is home to many horrors.
Okay, now that those people are gone, we can talk about the real stuff. Short version, it's a fun game for the kids and tolerable for parents to play along with them too. It's significantly better than other things kids could be doing, and actually heaps of fun for parents who aren't expecting Path of Exile or something with that level of complexity. There isn't really any blood, it just kind of sparks and impact effects. If you know Minecraft, which I'm kind of assuming you do, then you know that there's illagers, which are human-like, big air quotes around that, and definitely spend a decent amount of time fighting them. One thing I like about the story is how the small cast out weakling stereotype ends up finding great power and then uses it to control people and creatures, all because his friends and apparent enemies cast him out when he needed help. This story helps the kids understand that, being outcast and not finding help when you need it can impact people in a really negative way. So on that, as you're sort of battling all of these villagers, when you die, one of your teammates can revive you as well. So it's worth explaining to kids what that really means. For me, I sort of said maybe you're not really dead and someone resuscitated you or something. I said in the real world, if you're dead, you're really dead. I think my kids actually grew and learned through playing the game a bit. Probably not as much as the original Minecraft, but definitely a bit. I think there's opportunities to work together and lots of chances to call things out and decide which direction to go. There's abilities where you can heal teammates or shield them from arrows. My kids love calling those things out and working together with them. They all rush to the healing or whatever. What about kids playing it together? Yeah, I'll leave a bunch of footage at the end of this review of us all playing it together so you can get a feel for it. It's definitely, I think they enjoy it as much as they enjoy playing Minecraft together. So, what things should you look out for as a parent? As a parent, I think it's important that you play together with the kids, at least for almost the first playthrough, and it's not a really long game. I think they'll need help with some mechanics, and there's topics that could bring up questions, so it's worth being around and being available. After this though, I reckon it's okay for them to play by themselves. It can get a bit raucous, but I think I don't know, my kids are like that with every game, so I don't know if this is any better or worse than others. So the mechanics of the game, there's actually some really interesting and new mechanics in this game that I haven't really seen anywhere else, and I think that actually simplifies the kind of grind nature of these dungeon crawlers, where if you enchant an item with your hard-earned enchantment points, you actually you get those enchantment points back if you salvage the armor or item. So you can make mistakes in the sense that you might spend enchantment points on an item that you didn't want to keep, but once you scrap that item you get those enchantment points back. And I think that's a really, it's a nice soft introduction into gear leveling and upgrading mechanics of other RPGs. But, this is just an example of something that I think is why it's important for you to sit there and play the game with the kids on their first playthrough. Initially, my daughter was not interested in playing Minecraft without crafting, but she actually really gets into it now and enjoys it. It only took her all of 30 seconds of seeing it before she was like, yep, I definitely want to play this. My son, on the other hand, just loves it, absolutely loves it. So I'll have to keep an eye on him, because I think that it might be a bit of an addiction problem for him at some point. Now, just to let you know, like my daughter loves crafting in Minecraft. She'll, when we're playing on survival together, she's happy to let my son and I go out and do all of the mining and the hunting and whatever else, and she just wants to build a house and put all the cool stuff in the house. Whereas my son, if he had it his own way in creative mode, he'll build like the tallest tower of TNT in the world or whatever. Like, he's just into the explosions and destruction and stuff. So you can see why he is more into the dungeon style, I guess, nature of this game. So yeah, that's most of my thoughts for this game so far. Sound off in the comments and let me know what you think. And if you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I'm going to let this one play out with footage of me playing the game with my kids, and you can get a feel for how they interacted with each other and learnt from each other and learnt from me, and where I had to step in and help them understand what was going on and all those sorts of things. Anyway, thanks for checking out this much of the video, and I hope to see you again in the future. Cheers. Yeah.
What other did you get? You need wheat. The wheat. How can I play?
Press down on the left, yeah.
Look, Daddy.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a wolf as well.
How does it get on? Press it. I'm Master Pickaxe. I can have a pet wolf and a pet bat.
Yeah.
The glass. We're starting game, Daddy. Traveling to camp. I want to upgrade this. Let's see. Which button do you press? Square?
Square to get rid of it, yeah.
Oh no, how do you upgrade?
Triangle.
I already have that. What's this?
This one, being hit by damage-inflicting projectiles will occasionally craft a quiver of arrows. So when you get hit by an arrow, you keep the arrow, basically. Or this one is when you've got full health,
Yeah.
you do more damage.
What's this one?
This one is you have a 20% chance to deflect an arrow, basically. The arrow won't hit you. I'd probably go with that one.
You would?
That one, yeah. Yep.
I want this one.
Okay.
No, I want this one.
Alright.
So while you are full health,
Yeah.
you will do increased damage. I have 5 of them more. I have 5 more. I have 5 more, Daddy.
Yeah, you do too. Oh yeah, you know why? Because you could enchant your sword as well.
Oh yeah, I do want to enchant my sword. So, what does this say?
Plus 20% increased damage, or minus 20%. Your attacks decrease the attack damage of all nearby enemies for 5 seconds.
What does that mean?
It means they do less damage to you when you hit them. That one's pretty cool actually, because it does it to all enemies near you. So all enemies, yeah, I reckon that one's really good actually. Alright.
And I still have 4 left. I actually want...
You could upgrade your sword more. Like, if you go to your sword, you press triangle on that, yeah? So you can go up to 30%.
Where?
Yeah, it goes up to the next level. So you've got this one now, and then you can go to that one.
How can I?
Press X. There you go. And now go out. You've still got 2 points left, so you could put that into your armor if you want.
Wait, I wanna... I need more armor. Let's go on an adventure. Where should we go, Daddy? Up here? We've been here, but can we go here?
Yeah, I don't mind.
No, yeah, we doing that. Let's do it.
Gear drops,
How can I
daggers.
How can I go up to the top?
Yeah.
Oh, there. Let's say this one. What's this one?
Wait, what? What are you doing? No. Go, no. Press circle, I'll do it, ready? Because what I reckon we should do is, which one were you on? This one here, redstone mine?
Yeah.
So we want to do the normal difficulty.
So we'll do that one? That one. What are you doing?
We don't need to do the hardest, we can do it a little bit harder though.
Villagers are being poisoned!
Yeah, they're being forced to do work, hey?
With iron pickaxes digging up.
There are unsettling rumblings in the mountains of the overworld. Whispered rumors say the villagers are building something dreadful far beneath these ancient mines. Something of soot, metal and flame. Only a hero such as yourself could brave the caverns underground and uncover the truth.
Is that someone's bat? That's your bat.
Look, it's mine. Look, it follows me. Oh, for some reason, I keep looking into things. Like this. I keep doing this for some reason.
I think I was looking at you.
And on this one, there's actually a spawner with zombies and a spawner with skeletons and a spawner with creepers.
Really?
On this one. Wait, yeah. Which one? I'm green, so I'm that one there.
Ooh.
I don't have a chicken. What is the... Oh look, it did it! I did it! Oh no. I need a heal!
L1. Press L1. Oh no. I'm
I
down.
couldn't because I don't have a potion.
Oh, you don't have a potion. Okay.